Welcome back, everybody. Here we are outside the scene of the crime, Ashtabula Post 943. Today is the day. This is the last leg of this journey. This is going to be quite epic. 14 miles from here to the Optimist Club in Conneaut. Okay, we started this almost a year ago in Seville to Wadsworth. This is me keeping my promise to you, my district. I told you I'd walk to every one of your posts, and here I am. We're gonna start off here. It's about 10:15 here this Saturday morning, June 27th. So here we go. I got my chase crew behind me. And we're gonna get started. I got a lot to talk about on this one. So we'll see you all in Conneaut.
Bye, good luck.
Hey, little buddy, wake up! Come on, you can come with me. All right, finish your nap. All right, everyone. I'm about a mile into this walk, a little over a mile. We got a lot to talk about on this video. This is a kind of a landmark video. First of all, I'd like to make everyone aware today is Saturday, the 27th of June, and today is PTSD Awareness Day. So, bang on pots and pans, light fireworks off around them. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't do anything like that. Wink, wink. But anyway, so I didn't get a great night's sleep last night. Oh, before I get into that story, I'm hoping this video is going to be a little bit more stable than the last few. I had people complain, say, why was that shaking all around? And the reason is, we figured out, because I started using a new stick to film with that had a gimbal. But that wasn't the problem. The problem was, I've always had an iPhone, great quality. Then I started filming with this Android, or Galaxy, whatever the piece of crap is. Low quality. The camera, I don't think, can pick up and stay focused on me as I'm walking. So that's why it was always shaking. It was kind of like buffering. But anyway, hopefully this is better. If it's not, I don't know. But anyway, so the last 3 hours of sleep last night were terrible. Any of you out there have a Staffy? Do you know what a Staffy is? Look up here. Staffy's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Cute little dogs, lovable, hearts the size of New York. But when they sleep with you, they're a pain in the butt. One, they always have to be in physical contact with you. Two, they think that you should be honored to sleep in their bed with them. Yeah, you know about that. So I'm a side sleeper, and I was sleeping on my left side, and I was sitting there with about just enough for me to lay on. Her back was up against me, and she was pushing away with her paws. Kept threatening to roll me off the bed. And if, like I said, if you have a Staffy, you know that's how they are. Anyway, so I'm trying to get over that. But I had a little epiphany of wisdom come to me in a minute. I'm gonna get down the road a little more, and then I'll reveal that little pearl of knowledge to you. Till then, hang out, enjoy the scenery. All right, everybody, I got to show you this as I was walking by. What's your name, sir?
Scott.
Scott. I'm here with Scott. Scott didn't want me to film me. He's in his boxers, but that's okay. I'm here to see the car. So, look at what I came about. And you guys know on this channel, that's the next thing happening after is the Packard. You guys had a preview of that. See, Scott's is a 1940. 120. Mine's a 110.
Club coupe.
He's got the club coupe. He's got the straight 8 in it. Yeah, see, my dash is all, the plastic on the instruments are all, looked like it had heat damage.
Okay.
So I gotta redo that. But yeah. So this is a Packard, everyone. He's got the back seat like mine, which I should say lack of one, because I got the business coupe. And the other thing I'm missing is the side runner boards.
Yeah.
But I like the way on the 41s how the fender comes down into the running boards here. And the neat thing about a Packard is the bumper. '41 Packard. See the things you're going to see on this walk when you get out of your house and just get around and start doing these things. These are the things you're going to see. Okay, everybody, see that right there? 40 Packard. Beautiful car. Things you see walking on these trips. So I spent about 15 minutes there, so I'm a little bit behind schedule. But I gotta pick up the pace here. But that is interesting. A lot of good information talking to that gentleman, and I hope I'm sure some of that's going to help me out. But that is a beautiful car. So that's my car is hopefully going to look like soon. So you know, on my channel, it's Packard, VFW, Packard, and Life Enthusiasts. So hopefully this car moves over just enough. But that is awesome. Seeing a 40 Packard on my walk, on the last walk. I think it's called serendipity. All right, let's continue. Okay, passing the American Legion here. We're in the small little town of North Kingsville, Ohio. I just got mauled right back there, just maybe a couple hundred yards on the side of the road. I got mauled by a lovable little love dog. Broke away from its owner, come up and just wanted to say hi. It looked like a brindle boxer with an attitude like a staffy. But I was worried because I was right on the side of the road and I didn't want the doggy to get hit. But the owner came over and got him. But so I'm glad I'm on sidewalks now. I can talk. I know you guys, most of you tune in because you want to hear the pearls of wisdom I dispel on this channel. Some sage advice. Well, I got one for you. This goes along with seeing that Packard back there. So, it came to mind earlier when I was leaving Ashtabula. There's a guy drove by in a late 80s, early 90s Camaro that he had worked on and sounded really good, had a 4-speed. You tell it had some work on it and souped up a little bit. And it made me think, why do guys put so much love and care guys put so much love and care into their cars? Well, take it from a guy who's been through the ringer 3 times. Not all of them were my fault. Not all of them were their fault. Well, actually, they were all their fault. But anyway, so you'll hear a woman say to her man at the end, "Why don't you ever sit down and talk to me? How come I just want to talk and just, I got things I want to say and I got to express my feelings." And the guy, and she just harps on and on and on. The guy just goes out into the garage and works on a piece of machinery. Could be a car, could be a motorcycle, could be a boat. Hell, it could be, who knows? But it's a piece of machinery. Here's the reason why. First of all, what he really wants to say is, how could I kiss the lips at night that chewed my ass all day long? But see, machines are put together with a purpose and on purpose and designed to run a very specific way, okay? If everything is done right, they will run and hum like an orchestra, okay? And men know that, especially analytical guys like me. We know that if we tune that carburetor just right and we set the timing just perfect, that thing will run like a dream. We know that if we put our time and effort and patience and dedication into that job, it will pay dividends in the end. That ain't the same with a relationship. A guy, you could do everything right. You could be there, you could be the listening, listen to everything and just do everything right in your relationship. And a couple lemon drop martinis when she's out with her friends could ruin the whole thing. She could come home and say, "I don't know if I love you anymore," or "I don't know if I ever loved you. I don't think we're meant to be together." And just like that, she can change her mind and ruin it. And there's nothing that guy can do. It's out of his hands. Where with that piece of machinery, it's everything he does will show in the end. That car is not going to take off on its own and go run into a wall. Sheesh. So, being a guy, I think I can vouch for this. I would say that's why guys, after it's all said and done, when we're tired, we gravitate to machinery because we know what we put into it, we'll get back in the end in its performance. So, just my little nugget of wisdom, and I know that's why you tune in. You love to hear it. All right, I'm gonna give you guys an update here in a little bit. Overcast is treating me really well. We're doing good. I still got some time to catch up, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. So we're over the halfway point, and just starting to settle in that this is it. Only a few more miles left in this project that's been taking a year. So give me a minute, I'll come right back with you. All right, I'm back. Just getting a little choked up a little bit. You know, it's been a hell of an event. You know, this idea came to me a year ago. Right around this time, I was still over in England. We were there close to 2 weeks, and me and old G Money, the Billy Goat. So Greg Meyer, his nickname was the Billy Goat, and I'll tell you a real quick story with that. Him and I were on the big island of Hawaii for a few days. This is when I was flying. And look this up on YouTube. It's called the Cocoa Crater Hike. You cover like 1,100 feet and right around a mile. And you see the pictures. Maybe I'll get a picture of it up here from the distance, and then as you're going up. It is like this, no shit. I was in decent shape. Well, the Billy Goat, he just took off. When he got up that thing, he was probably 7 minutes ahead of me. And then when you get up there, you're just so high up there, you're up on top of the Cocoa Crater. But we were walking around England, and I did that event. I was doing an event for All American Rucks for July. They're doing it again this year. The goal is 76 miles. Well, I'm like, well, hell, how am I gonna do something to achieve 76 miles in a month? And then I said, you know what? How about I walk to every post in the district? And I know there's a lot of people that thought I was full of crap. Yes, you. Not you, you. A lot of people didn't think I was going to do it. And I knew a lot of people were going to say, oh, he's just getting a ride between. No, that's why I videoed these. I want people to know that, hey, it can be done. I'm no superhero. I may look like one, but I'm not. And you can do something extraordinary in your life too. It doesn't have to be something this big. Hell, you may do something twice as big as this. Whether you can or whether you can't, you are right. I think Henry Ford was accredited with that, but I'm sure you heard that many times. But I'm on the downhill slide. We're coming into Conneaut. So I'll get back with you shortly. All right. We're just around, right around 2 miles left. And in this, I want to thank all of you, all you people watching, because when you say, hey, do you want to watch a dream come true? If you ever wanted to watch a dream come true, you just have. Over these last 32 videos, you have watched a dream of mine come true. This was just a dream back a year ago. Actually, it was in July I started it. But started with an idea. Well, it was kind of a dream at first, then an idea, and then a plan. A man, a plan, a span, a canal. Remember that. That'll be on the test. Anyway, it was a dream. Came up with a plan, and I've executed that plan. And you are seeing the rewards of that. This has not been easy, but the best things in life that mean the most, that you work the hardest for, aren't easy. Catherine was right. They got a lot of cemeteries here in Conneaut. That's at least the fourth one or fifth one that I've seen on this strip. 20. The walk has been beautiful. It's been an easy walk. Cars have been respectful. I haven't had to worry about becoming extinct. But going back, I'd like to thank all of you who've tuned in. You know, this is the country's 250th anniversary. It's our birthday. And I can remember back when I was a little kid, I was 6 years old, during our bicentennial, and I didn't really know what it meant. But my family was really big into it. My father was a lifelong railroader. We lived in the Chicago area. And the bicentennial train came through. Maybe I can put some pictures up here, or maybe not, we'll see. But my dad made sure we went and seen the bicentennial train. And it was cool. It didn't really understand and register to me, okay, so the country's 200 years old, what's the big deal? Looking back now, when you use the term like 50 years, that's quite a block of time. And it's hard to believe that it's been 50 years since that happened. So, but thank you to everybody who's watched, who stuck with me through this, even through that shitty camera work over the last few videos. Hopefully this one's better. Thank you to those posts who sponsored me. That money I turned around and went right back to you guys, and you guys know about that. At our last meeting, a post finally took advantage of that, the Chardon post, and their commander got to pick someone from their post that the district paid for their life membership. So, anyway, I'll get back with you guys shortly. That is one cool house. All right, Catherine just went by. Quartermaster from Conneaut Post. I had to, I got word that I needed to slow down. There's people waiting for me there. And I was going too fast. I was trying to make up for the time that I spent talking with Scott, that gentleman with that Packard. So I had been doing some jogging. So right now I'm a mile from our destination, the last mile of this walk. And it has been an exciting journey. yeah, you know, you think about going back, it started. Remember, the one that comes to mind was the day I got a little overheated there in Strongsville. Whew. Another one was when my friend Mike walked with me from Chagrin Falls to Lyndhurst. That was another one. Yeah. Anyway. But apparently there's some people waiting for me there, but I was told to slow it down. So, took a little snack, finished my water, and got a little surprise for us coming on into the post there, or at least where they meet. They meet at the Optimist Club. So, anyway, I'll get back to you here in probably a quarter mile or so. All right, everybody. My chase crew just spotted me. I'm about a little over, just maybe 6/10 of a mile from there. I grabbed the colors. We're gonna march in fashion with the colors. So this is gonna be a bear because there's kind of a gust, but we're gonna do it. All right. District 7. District 7, VFW. This is how we roll. We are the bedrock because we do shit like this. All right, I'll see you there.
So this is going to seem a little bit empty street. We are standing in Conneaut, Ohio, where the VFW District 7 commander is probably about to round the corner in a few moments, finishing up his over 250-mile walk to every single VFW in District 7 in Northeast Ohio. So we're here. There's people at the Conneaut post behind me, and I just wanted to capture this moment on film because, oh, he's gonna run. So here he comes, and hopefully y'all can see. Here he is. He started in Seville, Wadsworth. He's been in Medina County. He has been in Cuyahoga County, Lake County, Geauga County, and he's going to finish here in Ashtabula County. So congratulations to our commander. And why not run as you finish? Got to go around the back of the building. Woohoo! You did it! Keep going. All right, talk to your fans first before you...
All right. I want to thank everybody, Catherine, Milton, everybody here from Conneaut who came out to meet me. They didn't have to. They showed up. Like I said in the video, you want to see a dream come true, you just watched it. About a year ago, I had a dream to walk to every post in District 7. And I did it. Yay. Had a dream, made a plan, executed it. Didn't let rain, didn't let snow, didn't let anything, the heat of day stop me. This is the dedication we have at the VFW. It's a dedication we have toward our veterans. We are here for you. We are here to support you and help you. As I said the other day, VFW was founded on advocation. We advocate for our veterans. We're here to help you. This is my demonstration of my dedication to you as your district commander. So I want to thank everybody who's helped me, supported me, been there, helped me on the walks, gave me rides to and from. Thank you. And let's see what our time was.
faster than what you said.
It was a lot faster. Well, I was selling Catherine. I had to make up. I'm at 3 hours 50 minutes, and I would have probably been 10 minutes. I had to shave off because I was getting here too fast. 13.8 miles. So when people tell you it can't be done, look them in the eye and say, "Hold my beer." All right, it can be done, right?
Right, yay!
Congratulations. We're proud of you.
Okay, here we are on our way to the Leroy Thompson post. I got to give a shout out to Pepsi, the official sponsor of this video. Went for Pepsi. I don't know if I would have made it. 33 posts visited in under a year. This one was 13.8 miles. It was had a really good time. And you know, like I said, after a tough workout like this, I got to have my Pepsi. I'm part of the Pepsi generation. How about you? All right, now we're off to Leroy Thompson. Okay, I know there was some things I was supposed to bring up on the walk, but we have a couple special guests that wanted to make a cameo appearance. One is, it's Ugly Rock. Ugly Rock! Remember Ugly Rock? Ugly Rock we found on the walk to Chagrin Falls from Solon. Ugly Rock's been with us a long time. Had to make an appearance. Right, Ugly Rock? All right, what? Oh, there's somebody else? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me put you down. Who else? Let me check the back seat. It's Froggy! Remember Froggy? Froggy was on the, which one was Froggy on? Froggy was on the one to, it was in Amish country. I think it was the one to Middlefield. Yes, it was from somewhere to Middlefield. Anyway, that was Froggy. Remember Froggy? Chardon to Middlefield. That's right. Isn't Froggy cute? And he's clean too. See? I'm clean. I'm Froggy, and I'm still alive. So, they just had to make a special guest appearance. They were part of this. We did it. Total, I believe, is 267 miles. So, I'm glad it's done. I don't know what I'm going to do for an encore, but as soon as I do, I will let you all know. See, so at this point, I'm going to let you go. Say bye, Froggy. Bye.
Is finishing a massive journey across Northeast Ohio today. Today, Michael Romans completed a 250-mile walk. Romans is the commander of VFW Post 5137, and he also serves as the commander for District 7 in Ohio. His route connecting every VFW post in Northeast Ohio on foot. Romans began this long journey last July in Seville, and he took on this challenge to honor veterans and strengthen community ties.
A lot of people were behind me. When they'd see me walking, they knew what I was doing. They would kind of honk their horn, and that kind of gives you a lift, and you feel good. All of a sudden, you may be tired in that, but all of a sudden, you just got that little boost of energy because people are there behind you, and you're here to do something that people are going to be, should be proud of.
And he finished his walk today at VFW Post 2836 in Conneaut. Part of his goal is to raise awareness for VFW programs that support service members and their families.